Welcome back. Views and News Riddle 12 with me, Clarence Ford. Sindiswa Bonambe joins me. Welcome, Sindiswa. It's good to have you.
Thank you so much, and welcome to your listeners as well.
Sindiswa, it's trying times. UIF is an important thing to have for your staff. It is
A very complex subject, I must say.
Absolutely. I mean, why is it that it's so difficult to be compliant?
Well, I think people are not asking the relevant questions, and that's why I'm here to make sure that I teach them what it is to ask for and what it is to look for. So, yeah.
So, okay, how do we register? Let's start there.
Okay, register online. There's a video that we have on our social media platforms where it takes you step by step in terms of how to register for UIF. Now, I always say to my members on our social media platforms, please do register, especially if you are still employed, so that you may know if your employer has registered you for UIF or not. In case of the rainy days, then you know that you've been registered or not, and then you have credits or not. So we do have a video, which I'm not going to go into details with it now because it's quite a lengthy process for you to know. They can go to our social media platforms and go to the link of the video on how to register for UIF.
Okay, so who are you registering with?
You're registering with the Department of Labor.
With the Department of Labor.
Yes.
And who qualifies for unemployment insurance?
Okay. Those that qualifies are those that are earning more than 24, that are working for more than 24 hours per month. Those who are on internship, if Cape Talk says, I'm going to hire you, Cindy, on an internship, and we're going to take you for 12 months, as long as I'm contributing for UIF, then I do qualify. Foreign nationals who have the valid work permit in South Africa, and those who are working for private companies, and those that are working for domestic employers, they qualify for UIF. Those who do not qualify, however, are the ones that are earning commission because their salary is not stable, are those that are working for municipality, for government, the ministers, or anyone who's working for government. They do not, unfortunately, qualify for UIF. But apart from those that I have mentioned above, they do qualify for UIF.
I want you to just tell us again, was that if you're working 24 hours in a week?
Per month, if you're working more than 24 hours per month.
So that probably is most of the people that are employed.
Yes.
It is your domestic help that comes in. It is your gardener that comes in if they're working once a week.
Security guards. Yes, as long as they cover more than 24 hours a month, they do qualify for UIF. And they need to be contributors, Clarence. You don't just get paid. You have to be a contributor as well.
No, I understand. Okay, so somebody's reporting a difficulty in registration. Why would that happen?
A difficulty in registration on the online or on UIF?
Online.
Online is difficult because people don't understand the process that needs to happen. Like I said, it's not something that I can be able to outline it verbally. It's something that you need to see. Hence, I created a video for them to see which steps they need to go to, what it is that they need to click, and what it is that they need to look for. So if they can go to our social media platforms, there is a video there to say how to register for UIF. It will take you step by step.
Okay, let's go on. What causes delays in the approval and payment of claims?
Okay, most applicants don't know this, but as soon as you submit your documentations, make sure that they are perfect, right? And then you need to select the right or the correct region. You need to select the correct labor center. You need to make sure that you follow the proper processes of submitting a COB. A COB is a continuation of benefits. You need to make sure that you were declared by your employer, because some of the employers are paying UIF via SARS or payroll system. And once they do that, the money is sitting somewhere in the corner. UIF doesn't know where to allocate this money to. So as an employer, you need to indicate UIF that I have paid for Cindy, so for Clarence, for Kate, for Fiona, for whoever. Then UIF will then distribute it accordingly. Some of them don't even follow the proper processes of submitting that COB. And then others, you know, when you have submitted an application, you will either be rejected because your application is incorrectly filled, or you didn't submit the supporting documents, or there's something outstanding on your documentation and then the department will say your application has been rejected. What you need to do there before you submit a notice of appeal, you need to request a reason why your application was rejected. They will tell you, no, your UI-19 was not filled incorrectly, or your UI 2.7 was not signed by the doctor, whichever way, and then you can resubmit those documents. If you do a notice of appeal, it will drag, because they need to talk to the appeal board for them to meet and review your case. And then they use other applicants. What they do, they utilize various platforms. There is USSD, there is UIF app, there is U-filing, and there's a labor center. So what they do, they want to utilize all those platforms at the same time. It will give you conflicting messages. It will give you conflicting dates. So if you want to succeed, choose one platform. Don't utilize them at the same time, because they do not get updated at the same time. And another massive delay is when UIF is doing a bank verification. Now, when they are supposed to pay you, they need to do a verification due to fraud, and your bank will also have to do their own verification to make sure you are the correct beneficiary, you have applied for the correct benefit, the amount that is about to be paid in your account. Remember, you have a couple of months without being employed. So the bank is not used to you getting a certain amount of money. So they need to make sure that that money is indeed yours. So those things are the ones that are causing a delay in most applications.
I have so much questions for you, Sandiswa Bonambi, but we are nearly out of time. So I'm just going to focus on what's come through the WhatsApp line. This one says, hi, if someone had to take a pay cut because of COVID by almost half, can you claim from UIF on a salary that was earned before COVID? The company has since closed, but the registered salary is the reduced one.
Okay. Here's the other benefits that UIF caters for. They are catering for unemployment, they are catering for illness, maternity, reduced work time. That's the one that is asking on their WhatsApp. And death benefits, adoption, as well as paternity. Days that their spouses have just given birth, then UIF is saying we are going to pay for you. So if you used to work from 8 to 4, and because of COVID and because of load shedding and blah, 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 now you're working from 8 to 12, you can submit an application to UIF for a reduced work time. They will definitely pay you.
People want more of you, Sindiswa.
I know.
Who don't have time. Clearly, there's a need for you.
They can go to
your website.
Social media platform.
Yeah.
It's CNB Community on TikTok. It's CNB Community on YouTube. They can click CNB Community on Facebook. Tomorrow we have a live session between 10 and 11 where we're answering all those questions. I would love to come back and answer those questions.
I got a sense that you are a godsend, Sindiswa Bonambi. Did you say CND?
CNB Community, yes.
As in Charlie, November, Delta.
Bravo.
CNB. Okay, CNB.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Thanted. Thank you very much for your time. It's appreciated.
Thank you so much.
And take care.